Hello, friends, members of my YouTube channel, and everyone else. It's me, Christiana Gaudette, your Tarot Fairy Godmother, and I am here with your June 2025 TarotScopes. I will be pulling 3 cards for each of the 12 signs. You can check out your big 3, your rising sign, your sun sign, and your moon sign. Those are the big 3, right? Rising, moon, and sun. So what does that do? That gives you 9 cards for the month ahead to give you guidance, inspiration, and humor. I am recording these live for the members. It's so good to see the members here right now. And members will have access to the TarotScopes until June 1st. On June 1st, everyone will have access, and of course, they'll be uploaded on TikTok as well. So let's get going. If Aries is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, I have 3 cards for you for June 2025. We have the 3 of Cups reversed. I don't love the reversal. The 4 of Wands reversed. And the Queen of Pentacles reversed. All 3 reversals. Now, I know some readers who would say, well, if all 3 are reversed, you should just turn them all right side up. And that's a legitimate thing to do, but it's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, let's take it for what it is. So Aries, this month, you may feel things are turned a little upside down. You may not know which end is up. Be very careful about what makes you feel secure and insecure. Who are the people that you can really trust versus who are the people you've been telling yourself you can trust? What is your social energy right now? We talk about people being introverts or extroverts, but the fact is it can change moment to moment, day to day. And this month you may not feel very people-y, and that's okay. Focus on your home, what is important to you, spending time with the people that nurture you rather than the people who stress you out, and think about ways of nurturing your well-being of body, mind, spirit, and finances. If Taurus is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. Let's see what we got. King of Cups reversed, 2 of Cups, and Wheel of Fortune. Like, there is something here that just makes me want to say, Taurus, this month you may realize that you are lucky in love. If you are in a relationship, you may really lean into that and figure out how to make it even better. If you are not in a relationship and you're looking for one, there are some real clues for you here. What you're looking for is a relationship that is healing. You are not looking for someone who is emotionally unavailable, immature, inappropriate, or silly. I mean, silly in a good way is good. Silly in a bad way is not. So this month, Taurus, whatever is true about you in your relationship life, focus on your own inner feelings and understanding of your feelings. Look at your changing moods. Look at what influences your moods. Look at what is emotionally healing to you. Work on your emotional healing so that you can become someone who understands and expresses your emotions well. If Gemini is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here are 3 cards for you for the month of June 2025. We have the King of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the Lovers reversed. So it's interesting because Gemini, this is your card. The Lovers is related to Gemini, and it's reversed. So what I'm gonna say is this month, if you're not feeling like yourself, if you're not feeling comfortable in yourself, you may need to spend some time remembering who you are. But while you're doing that, you're also leading and winning in a really phenomenal way. There is a lot here about choosing success over certain relationships. And obviously that's dicey, right? Because we want to support the people who support us, but that's the key. If there are people who are not supporting you on your road to success, what are they doing in your life? That is the thing. Be willing to limit your relationships with those who are not supporting you in the business of your own growth, leadership, and success. Because growth, leadership, and success is what's available to you this month, and it's important. If Cancer is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. We have the 8 of Wands reversed. Not loving these reversed wands for you, Cancer. And the 10 of Swords reversed. What's up with this? Okay, so 3 reversed cards. We're not going to turn them all right side up, but we are going to say that this month could be a little confusing for you, Cancer. You could feel differently about things. You could be changing your mind about things. Be open to change and reassessment this month. But the real question is about healing. It really looks like, Cancer, this month you have the opportunity to release or put closure to something that has not been serving you. And there is something here about working on an important project, but keeping the energy to yourself. Don't share with everyone your intentions. Don't share with everyone what you're doing. It's not a secret because it's bad. It's a secret because it's powerful. So this month, it's about healing, and it's about nurturing your creativity privately so that when it's time for the public reveal, it's going to be a big deal. If Leo is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. We have the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands reversed. So here's the thing. This month, Leo, there is real opportunity for your success, but you have to believe in it and you have to put your energy toward it. It is not going to do it on its own, and it's going to take a fair amount of effort. You are going to have to be committed to working really hard, and you are going to have to be committed to the idea that on the journey, it may not look like it's going to be successful, and you have to have faith anyway. But if you have that faith and you put the work in, you're going to get phenomenal results. If Virgo is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. We have the King of Cups. We have the 4 of Cups and the Page of Swords. So Virgo, this is really very interesting. This month, with the Page of Swords, you are being asked to learn, to communicate. You may be focused on writing. You may be focused on learning new technology. And frankly, you may not be entirely happy about it. But with the King of Cups there is opportunity. There's opportunity for leadership. There's opportunity for love. And when I put these 3 cards together, here's what I see. I see a vision for the future that you must develop, nurture, and hold. A vision for your own future, a vision for the world, the future of the world. You have an ability to help create that future, but you have to make wise choices, and you have to keep your attitude positive. If Libra is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. Let's see what we got. The 3 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles reversed, that's kind of interesting. And the World. So with the presence of the World here, Libra, I'm going to say a few things. I'm going to say you may be working on some really important things that really matter, and don't forget that. Don't forget that what you're doing matters. There may be things going on in the larger world that are disturbing to you. Figure out where you can and cannot put your energy around that. The real energy this month, Libra, has got to be in your own enterprise. Whatever that is, wherever you know your energy needs to be. Is it a creative project? Is it a job? Is it a business? Is it a home? Is it a family? Whatever it is, put your energy into the most important projects this month and recognize that they are worthy and important. Now, there may be some circumstances where you are feeling unsupported, where you don't have, or you feel like you don't have the time, the money, the energy to create what you need to create or to do what you need to do. If other people are telling you that, tell them to go away. Do not listen to them. If you're telling yourself that, decide what the reality on that is. Work within the reality, but not within the anxiety. If Scorpio is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, Here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. The Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Goodness gracious, Scorpio, 2 kings. So I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say it's all about leadership. It is about wise leadership and practical leadership. This month, Scorpio, you have to be absolutely wise and absolutely practical. And you have to work with the people who can see that vision and sign on with that vision. What that means is you may be a little lonely, but that's okay because you've got some good ideas. Maybe you spend the month writing those ideas down so that you can share them appropriately. Maybe you are seeking the smart people with whom to work or collaborate. One way or another, Scorpio, this month, wisdom matters, leadership matters, communication matters, and grounding, practicality, money, health, well-being, all of that also matters. So there's a lot that matters this month. Stay focused. If Sagittarius is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. The Hanged Man reversed, the 8 of Wands reversed, and the 2 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, this is going to be an interesting month. There may be ways that you are feeling stuck and have been feeling stuck. And I am here to tell you, Sagittarius, this is the month that you're getting unstuck. This is the month that you are going to seek out at least temporary solutions. And I think that's really key. Do not look for the laudie, big, important solutions. Look for what works right now and build from there. Be willing to take control of a situation. Be willing to change a situation. And if you're waiting for someone to tell you how it should be and they're not going to tell you, you may have to figure it out yourself. But trust your own ability to have the time, the money, and the energy that you need to do what you need to do while you are making important changes in your life this month. If Capricorn is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. We have the 4 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So it almost feels like some of this energy is a little conflicting, but here's how I see it working. There are some things this month, Capricorn, that you need to lean into fully, and some things that you need to leave the heck alone. If it's not working, don't do it. If you're tired, rest. If you're sick, recover. If you're putting energy into something that is not serving you, be done and be done immediately, because it is really time for new energy, new projects, new healing that will bring you to some significant success if you can let it. It's really out with the old, in with the new, or put a hold on what you can't deal with right now so you can turn your energy to what is most important. If Aquarius is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here's 3 cards for you for June 2025. Let's see what we got. The High Priestess. I love that for you. The Five of Wands. Arguably, these cards don't necessarily go together well, but we'll make it work. And the Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, drop the kids off at daycare and go to the spa. How about that? Now, seriously, what do we see with all of these cards? On one hand, this month, you really need time and space to be contemplative. You need to look within. You need to meditate. You need to figure out what is really true. And yet there is so much pulling at your energy and so much that you want to learn, but you may not even know where to begin. Do not be a perfectionist. It doesn't all have to happen now. It doesn't all have to be perfect. It's okay. Breathe. Allow for some creative conflict, even within yourself or with others. And if there is something you need to learn, be clear about what that is and how that's going to help you. Don't just take somebody else's word for it, if you know what I mean. And when it comes to communication, this is a month where you're really going to want things to be peaceful. You do not want to be in conflict. You don't. And it's okay to try to avoid it. There are some very specific conversations that you may be thinking about having that it may be okay to just wait. Just wait and see if it resolves on its own. If Pisces is your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign, here are 3 cards for you for June 2025. We have the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the 8 of Swords. So, Pisces, what am I seeing here? Is it true that you are super talented and super on your way to success and absolutely freaked out about it? Could be. It could be as well that your anxiety keeps you from even starting the things that you know could be successful. It could be that you've put a lot of energy into something and you're worried about whether it's going to be successful. The bottom line is this. You have the talent, you have the energy, you have the ability, you will be successful. You may need to work on your relationship with success. Do you feel like you deserve success? Do you feel like you can handle success? What does success look like to you? How does being successful mess with your prior narrative of yourself? These are the things that you want to be contemplating this month. And if you get the desire to start something new and you have the ability to do it, by all means. And there you have it. 3 cards for each of the 12 signs for June 2025. As you saw, I used the beautiful and brand new Tarot Disassembled by our own Jennifer Cooper Steidley. Fun deck, great deck. Hope you enjoyed it. And this deck can be yours too, of course, if you like. So, sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. Hope you found some wisdom here. Share it with your friends. I absolutely appreciate all of you. Have a fabulous month. If you happen to have a birthday in the month of June, my Gemini and Cancerian friends, happy birthday to you. We'll see you all soon.